Perhaps boys now dream of becoming astronauts or even stockbrokers rather than train drivers. But there's little doubt few ladies see it as a potential career. Fiona Johns viewed things differently. Fiona spends most of her working life travelling between London and the south coast, and it was at Eastbourne, a favourite spot for senior away days, where we saw her begin her shift, the 12:06 to Victoria beckoning. Fiona, what is your daily routine when you start?
Going to the depot and booking on, reading my notices, checking my roster, checking my stops.
Which stations you have to stop at?
Yeah.
Don't you know?
Yeah, but sometimes we have alterations, like if there's a race court meeting at Plumpton, we have to stop extra at Plumpton, things like that.
Have you ever forgotten to stop at a station altogether?
No.
You sure?
Yes.
Do you think train drivers are a special breed of person?
Yes, I think, yes. The shift work, to get up, the social life, the amount they have to learn, the training and everything, I think, yes, they are.
Do you mean it's a good social life or one where you...
No, not very good at all.
What kind of traffic do you tend to get on this line?
Passenger trains, mostly passenger trains.
Commuters?
Yeah, and holiday trains, student specials in the summer.
As the relaxed pace of life at Eastbourne Station continued, Fiona made ready for the journey. So Fiona, do you think you can see yourself doing this same job in 20 years' time?
Yes, I hope so. I think I'd be happy to be still driving, yes.
Driving one of these things, you don't fancy going on to the but rather more glamorous express trains?
Yes, I'd like to, yes.
Would you?
Yes.
Enough of these?
No, not enough, but maybe later, yes, I'd like to.
Well, here's your office for the morning,
yes.
Anyway, if you'd like to hop in and...
Bye-bye.
Thanks, Fiona. The change to high-speed trains for a driver entails transferring to a different depot where such services are operated. Not an option anyone living in this attractive area would necessarily plump for. The percentage of female drivers on BR is very small. Why should it be that the appeal of the job is so limited for them? Now, it's a fairly male-dominated profession, this.
Yes.
What sort of reaction did you get when you started as a train driver?
Mixed, really. I was a guard before, so I knew quite a lot of the people anyway, but mixed, really. My mother always said, no, you can't do this, She tried to put me off, so I went into office work, and I decided, a friend whose father was a driver told her about a job as a guard, so I thought, well, I'm old enough now to make my own decisions, so I, put in and got the job.
Victoria at 13:58. Another safe arrival and just about on time too. A long journey at high speed requires a sustained feat of concentration on the part of the driver. Schedules usually allow a short break between runs. Thanks very much, Fiona. Nice smooth ride. A fairly routine trip for you?
Yes, yes.
No problems?
Well, 2 minutes late in, but we were 5 minutes late off of Eastbourne.
So you made up a bit of time?
Yes, made
Good,
up a
well
bit.
done. So do you have a bit of a break now?
Yes, and then we'll come back later on.
Lovely. Thanks very much.
Thank you.